good morning from our taxi as we head to North Xi'an railway station, and we're going to be taking our first high-speed rail here in China. Alright, Xixi. We have just arrived at the North Xi'an railway station, and it feels like we've arrived at a massive airport. It's like a big airport style thing, like we're about to check in, but we're only going on a train.
It feels bigger than Heathrow Terminal 2 where we flew here from. This is crazy.
I just can't believe how impressive it is. In we go. And like an airport, we also have airport security. Perfect, here we go.
Well, now we've got to do our luggage. We've got to get it all checked out.
Okay, Xixi.
Let's go.
Should we have a look at our train then?
Yeah, do you know what it is?
I don't know. It's in Chinese at the moment.
Can't read anything, literally. Guys, look at how many massage chairs there are right now. You think this is a lot, but there's a whole nother road that just keeps going down the station. I wonder how many people are actually getting massages or if they're just using the seats.
They are definitely just using the seats. I just can't get over the scale of this flipping building. Should we go fill our waters up from the drinking water?
Yeah, it's boiling.
Nice. Xixi.
The trouble is they drink so much hot water in China that most of the taps are just boiling water.
And it's undrinkable, especially in our thermal drinking bottles. So one of the great things about taking the trains in China, you don't actually really need a ticket. Well, you have to buy the ticket, obviously, but you can just use your passport because it's attached to the ticket, so you don't need a physical ticket. So our train journey today is about 5.5 hours. So before we get on, we want to make sure we're stuffed with food. So let's go find some lunch. Up we go to the restaurant area. This says noodle, the only English we've seen, so we feel confident to go here, but maybe we shouldn't. Ni hao. These? Two. If you watched a couple of videos ago, we actually did the overnight train, and we had beef noodle soup then, and trust me, it's not the only thing we're eating, we're just having it again before a train journey. It's just easy, isn't it?
It is easy, and it's quite cheap and tastes good, so...
Why not?
Well, that's a lot of noodles. I definitely prefer the wooden chopsticks to the plastic. It's so much easier to pick things up with.
We've really been struggling with the plastic chopsticks because the noodles just slide off, whereas these, they stick more. After those great beef noodles, it's time to go have a look at the board. Hopefully it's in English and we can find at what gate our train is going, because it looks like there's about 50 gates here. As we talked about them, I think it's only fair that we try out these massage chairs and see what the big deal is about. Amelia's just translating it, see if we can get it to work. Hopefully you can use WeChat.
Enjoy this moment.
Okay.
That is not a helpful translation.
Maybe that's what everyone's doing, is enjoying the moment. Here we go. Oh wow, that is comfy, even without the massage on. I don't blame people for sitting down and enjoying this.
Hopefully we don't get too relaxed and miss the train.
It's about £2.50, but I'm going for it because you're only in China once and it's time to relax. Ow. It's kind of harsh. Oh, blimey. It's a bit like a harsh Thai massage.
I think Joel is enjoying this massage a little bit too much. I keep hearing lots of announcements and obviously I don't understand them, so I have no idea whether that's our train or not. But at least Joel's having a good time.
We are just trying to find our gate, but there is like 26A, 27B, and it's very confusing. The number of our train is G1831. Ni hao. G1... Is it here? G1831, 150. Oh, that's it. That's good timing.
Perfect.
I wonder if, because we're first class, we can go in early. We're just taking the stairs, as everyone always takes the escalator. It makes it a lot faster. I think we're in carriage 1, so we're right at the front of the train. I nearly said plane there because it does feel like a plane experience. Here's our train. So this is our train. It has that bullet shape which the Shinkansens in Japan have. It looks incredible. Look at that. It looks like a bullet.
That's so cool.
It is so cool.
It really is shaped bullet-like. Is this us?
Yeah, this is us, carriage 1. In we go. Ni hao. Where are we? 7F.
Which one?
7F and 8A. Look at these seats. These are amazing, aren't they? Look how I've got so much room right now.
Also, this food stand is kind of cool. Look at that.
How far back?
Should I test it?
Yeah.
Ready? Ooh,
Pretty decent.
pretty nice.
This is not somewhere to sleep, but I might doze off if we're not careful because I have so much room right now.
It's quite comfy actually.
It's really comfy.
It's really wide as
And
well.
so much leg room.
Yeah.
Now, one of the problems is, well, not really a problem, but these aren't actually our seats. Well, this is Amelia's seat, but my seat is actually over there, next to another guy. Because when we booked our tickets, they didn't book them next to each other. I'm not sure why, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit here until someone says this is my seat. Yeah. What have you found, Amelia?
Look at this. This is cool.
Look, if you want some food or something.
Got a little table there.
Beautiful.
Well, that doesn't work.
So one of the difficulties with travelling China is actually booking these trains, and you can't really use the official website when you're outside the country. So what we did is use trip.com, and it's all in English and you pay with a credit card and it's just so much easier. So if you are looking to book one of these trains, just use trip.com. It makes it a lot better.
It does add on a bit of money on top though, so it is a little bit more expensive, but it makes it easy and you can actually book it, so it's your only option really.
Yeah. So the doors are about to close and it's actually going to be closing 2 minutes early. So if you are taking these, make sure you get here on time. Well, before.
You can't be being last minute. Here we go. Chongqing, here we go.
We're going to Chongqing. I'm so excited to visit this city. It's not going to be in this video, another video, but it's supposed to be like the cyber city, a massive city in China.
It's supposed to be the biggest city in the world.
It's so smooth. Feels like we're gliding along.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't even know we're moving if I didn't look out the window.
It's so smooth. The other cool thing is we actually have little plug sockets down here to charge our phone, and it's actually a proper plug socket, so I can charge my laptop, pretty much anything, because it's a 240 volt socket.
We're now exiting the city and we're definitely picking up some speed, although that train is going faster than us. So I think we've still got more speed to come.
So there's actually a speedometer up here, and it says we're going 170 kilometers an hour at the moment. But we definitely got more to come, because I think they go at least 300 k's an hour, like minimum. We are actually flying right now. We must be going well over 200 k's an hour. I'd much rather take this high-speed train rather than taking a plane, because it's kind of probably takes the same amount of time when you include like the check-in process you have to do at an airport. Because checking in there was just scan your passport and you're in. But you can really see other parts of China you might have missed otherwise. Like, we're just passing thousands of tower blocks right now, and just like all similar heights. It's kind of crazy, but when you think about it, we're only just exiting Xi'an, and Xi'an has 20 million people, so that's probably where they all live. Should
we open it up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's tightly sealed. And it is a snack box. Let's see what we've got inside. Got a Wei Hei Sha Hui Ma. No idea what that is. The Ni Wu Gan. This, I don't know, but it's got a cool little fish on. It literally looks like a block of charcoal, but also like a cereal bar, I think. It doesn't have much flavour, but it's sticking to my teeth. I don't think I'm a massive fan of it.
I kind of like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like sticking to your teeth?
It is, but it's tasty.
It's fine.
No. So right now you can kind of see this live feed of the train going past Xi'an, and we're on our way to our first stop on the route. But you can see the trains moving along. It's almost like a plane scanner thing. Apparently you can order McDonald's or Starbucks or any food you want directly to our seat here when we stop at one of the stations. I need a Chinese SIM card to be able to order food, but basically you can order any kind of food chain that is at the station, and at the station they'll prepare your food like an hour beforehand, and then they bring it directly to your seat. So if you wanted a Starbucks, you wanted a McDonald's, you can actually order it if you're on a long train journey. But because we don't have a Chinese number, we can't do it. So out here we actually have water, but it's only hot water, which is a little bit annoying because we don't want to drink boiling water. But let's go in the toilet. So welcome to the bathroom. There's actually two options. You could go in like the squat toilet, or you can go in a proper Western toilet. I'm going to choose the Western option because why not? But look at this, it's actually quite roomy, much bigger than an aeroplane toilet. We've got a big old sink down here and a massive mirror if I want to do any makeup or anything. Hello.
Hello. We're going through loads of tunnels right now, but I think we're actually going underneath the mountains because every now and then the view appears and it's so green. It's like we're in a jungle mountain area.
A lady just came around on a trolley and it looked like she was trying to sell like heel cream and like maybe different Chinese medicines, but it was a very strange selection of things to sell on a train.
The heel repair also had a British like Union Jack on, which I thought was weird.
We're not famous for our heel repairs in Britain, so I don't know why it had that on. Last year we took the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train in Japan, and now we're doing the high speed in China, and I wanted to kind of compare the difference and see which one is better.
First thing to note is how much cleaner it is in Japan. I don't think this train has been cleaned because John's table kind of has like juice on it. It looks a bit sticky. The toilet is very stinky and a bit gross, to be honest. Japan is always so immaculately clean.
I think you've got to put in perspective how amazing they've suddenly developed this whole high-speed rail in China, because only in 2008 was when the first high-speed rail was made, and now they have 10 times the amount of railway that they do in Japan. And the bullet trains in Japan have been going for over 50 years now. So the rate that they build the rail is actually stupidly quick.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, suddenly they were just like, yeah, we want a lot of high-speed rail, and they made it. They're saying that the prices of the ticket here in China are so much cheaper than Japan. Even though we're in first class, it would still be cheaper to take a high-speed rail here rather than the Shinkansen in Japan, which is pretty mental. We've been like reading, working for like the last couple of hours, but without noticing, we've realised we've actually been going at almost 300 kilometers per hour.
Isn't that crazy?
That is so fast. I don't know how fast planes go, maybe I'll put it down here, but it seems like we're just flying. Yep.
We will arrive at the Chongqing T station.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. That was quite cute. The guy who's been in our carriage, like, giving us food and stuff, just waved us off goodbye. Feel emotional. Here we go. So here we are, we're in Chongqing, one of the largest cities in the world. There is over 30 million people in this city, and I can't wait to explore it. It's supposed to be the futuristic, the cyberpunk city. So if you haven't already, what you need to do is go down there, hit that big red button and subscribe to this channel for more Chinese videos, and obviously to see the good old city of Chongqing. We form the masses and we follow the way. As always in China, we have to show our passports and scan them through. That was a first. He didn't actually want me to scan my passport. Here we are, another humongous station in China. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the high-speed rail of China in first class. Bit of a treat for us. We will see you in the next video. Don't forget to go down there and hit what button?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye bye. See you in the next one.